MVP all year.
Francisco Lindor's 100th home run as a New York Met.
Francisco Lindor, the $341 million man and MLB superstar. Mr. Smile steps up to the plate, shining bright under the stadium lights. But behind that smile is a story of hard work, sacrifice, and determination. How did a kid from a small town in Puerto Rico become one of the biggest stars in baseball? From buying baseball gear on layaway to signing that $341 million contract, this is the incredible story of our Mr. Smile, a tale that will make you believe anything is possible. On a hillside in Caguas, Puerto Rico, young Francisco Lindor practiced feeling ground balls. The rocky ground made it tough, but Lindor never complained. This is where his journey began. Born into a baseball-loving family, Lindor's love for the game was clear from an early age. His father, Miguel, noticed his son's talent and did everything he could to help him improve, even though the family didn't have a lot of money. He grew up playing baseball at Villa Blanca Field, down the road from Al's sports shop, where the family would go to buy equipment for Lindor and his brother. Lindor's mother and father, Maria and Miguel, purchased their son's baseball apparel in bi-monthly payments using the store's layaway system. When Francisco was 12, his family made a tough decision. Lindor took a 12-hour flight by himself from Puerto Rico to Orlando, Florida to join Montverde Academy, a school known for its strong baseball program, where the baseball facility is now named after him. He left his family for a better life, both academically and athletically. His family would later join him, but it was just the start for a kid who couldn't speak English. And although he struggled with the language at first, Lindor's talent on the field spoke louder than words, and he quickly became one of the top players at his school, catching the attention of coaches and scouts. Like many young Latin American players, Lindor faced challenges adapting to life in the United States. He had to balance school with the pressure of improving as a player, all while trying to fit into a new culture. And as his high school career progressed, his star kept rising. By his senior year, scouts from MLB teams were keeping a close eye on him. They were impressed by the combination of switch hitting and defensive skills. Lindor committed to play for Florida State University, but in 2011, the Cleveland Indians took Lindor with the 8th overall pick in the MLB Draft, and he decided to pass on a scholarship at FSU and sign for $2.9 million with Cleveland.
The Cleveland Indians select Francisco Lindor, a shortstop from Montverde Academy, Montverde, Florida.
For Francisco, it was the payoff for all the sacrifices he and his family had made. But this was just the beginning of his professional journey. He quickly moved through Cleveland's minor league system, showing off the skills that had made him a top prospect. His defense, as good as advertised, and he steadily improved his hitting, making him an even more exciting player. And after proving himself in the minors, Lindor was ready for the big stage. On June 14th, 2015, Cleveland fans eagerly awaited their prized prospect's MLB debut. Lindor came off the bench as a pinch hitter and made an immediate impact by recording his first major league hit. Cleveland fans were over the moon, but with any young player, there are ups and downs. And in that same game, Lindor also committed his first error. But as a highly rated prospect, expectations for Lindor were still high. Many saw him as the face of the franchise, a player who could lead the Cleveland franchise back to success. By the end of the 2015 season, Lindor had found his groove. Defense was exceptional, but he also impressed with the bat, ending the season with a .313 average, 12 home runs, and 51 RBIs. His performance in September earned him the American League Rookie of the Month award. In 2016, Lindor took his game to another level. He played a key role in leading Cleveland to the World Series, finishing the season with a .301 batting average, 15 bombs, and 78 RBIs. His defense continued to stand out, and he earned his first Gold Glove award for his performance. His ability to deliver in clutch moments was clear during the playoffs, where he set records for the most multi-hit games, 7, by a player under 23 years old. Again, Lindor's defense stellar throughout the postseason, but it was his clutch hitting that really stood out. In the ALCS against the Toronto Blue Jays, he hit a crucial 2-run home run in Game 1, helping Cleveland set the tone for the series. The Indians ultimately won the AL pennant, advancing to the World Series for the first time since 1997. In the Fall Classic, Lindor continued to perform perform under pressure, batting .296 and getting several key hits throughout the series. Cleveland pushed the Chicago Cubs to a thrilling 7-game series, but despite Lindor's efforts, Cleveland fell just short, losing in extra innings in Game 7. His 2016 postseason performance helped cement his status as one of baseball's brightest young stars. Over the next few seasons, he continued to improve, earning a Silver Slugger award in 2017 and being named to the All-Star team 4 times. By now, Lindor wasn't just known for his defense and his 2 gold gloves. His power at the plate made him one of the most well-rounded shortstops in the game. After years of success in Cleveland, Lindor faced a new challenge when he was traded to the New York Mets in 2021. The Mets immediately signed him to a monstrous 10-year, $341 million contract, making him one of the highest-paid players in baseball. The fans in New York were ecstatic, hoping Lindor would lead them to a World Series championship. But something else happened that year that was just as meaningful to Lindor. New Balance released his very own signature shoe, the Lindor 1. This made Lindor the only Latino player in Major League Baseball with a signature shoe at the time, a significant milestone in his career and personal journey. For Lindor, the shoe is more than just footwear. It's a symbol of his heritage and the challenges he overcame. The design includes elements that reflect his Puerto Rican pride, such as graphics of the hibiscus flower, Puerto Rico's national symbol. It also features a removable ankle strap, an idea Lindor contributed after he sustained an ankle sprain during the shoe's development. This detail ensures comfort and wearability for players in all positions on the field. The road to creating his own shoe wasn't always part of the plan. Lindor admitted when he first started talks with New Balance in 2017, he wasn't sure he deserved a signature shoe, but his success on the field and the impact he made off of it proved he was more than worthy. Quote, "I wanted to send a message to all the kids out there," Lindor said. "If I did it, and I come from not a lot, it is possible." But Lindor's first season in New York was tough. His batting average dropped to .230, the lowest of his career, and he hit just 20 home runs with 63 RBIs. The pressure of playing in a big market like New York took its toll, and when Lindor and teammate Javier Baez made a thumbs down gesture towards the fans, it caused an uproar. Lindor apologized, but it was clear that his first year with the Mets hadn't gone the way he or the fans had hoped. However, Lindor didn't let one bad season define him. In 2022, he bounced back in a big way, hitting .270 with 26 bombs and setting a Mets franchise record with 107 RBIs for a shortstop. He also stepped up as a leader in the clubhouse, helping to bring the team together during tough times. Lindor's determination, though, extends beyond the baseball diamond. As his fame grew, so did his desire to give back. In 2021, he donated $1 million to Montverde Academy, his former school in Florida, to help build a new facility for students. The donation was a way for Lindor to show his gratitude and support for the community that had helped him get to where he is today. In addition to his donation to Montverde, Lindor started the Francisco Lindor Scholarship Fund in 2020 to help students from underserved communities pursue higher education. He knows firsthand the challenges that many young people face when it comes to getting a good education and wants to make sure that others have the same opportunities that he had. Lindor's connection to his homeland of Puerto Rico remains strong. When Hurricane Fiona hit the island in 2022, he donated $50,000 to help with recovery efforts. He also hosted baseball clinics for local kids and helped rebuild sports fields damaged by previous hurricanes. Lindor's charitable work has made a significant impact on the lives of many, and he's following in the footsteps of Puerto Rican baseball legend Roberto Clemente, who is known for his humanitarian efforts. And here in 2024, Lindor was nominated by the Mets for the Roberto Clemente Award, given annually to the player who best represents the game of baseball through extraordinary character, community involvement, philanthropy, and positive contributions both on and off the field. In New York, Lindor has continued his charitable work by partnering with New Balance to give backpacks and school supplies to students in Queens. He enjoys being hands-on with his efforts, often personally delivering the supplies and spending time with the kids, balancing his responsibilities as a professional athlete and his desire to help others. For Lindor, success isn't just about winning games or signing big contracts. He believes in using his platform to make a positive impact on the world, and his charitable work is a big part of that. Quote, "I didn't get here on my own," Lindor said, showing his deep appreciation for the people who have helped him along the way. His commitment to giving back serves as an inspiration to other athletes and shows that being a role model means more than just being great at sports. After a stellar 2024 season, where he'll likely finish second in MVP voting behind Shohei Ohtani, he finished with 33 home runs and a career-high 138 OPS plus. He's setting new standards for players in Major League Baseball and using his platform to inspire others. Lindor remains focused on his main goal, winning. What we're going to do is win, he says with confidence. We're going to find a way. It's time to win the World Series and be the best shortstop I can be. And with a matchup with the LA Dodgers in the NLCS, Lindor is close to achieving his goal. Thank you so much for watching. Check out more videos right here. We'll see you next time.